If you have seen the signs that you are settling for less and you have seen the reasons why you are settling for less, then I encourage you to watch this video, which is how to stop settling for less than you deserve in a relationship. Learn to say no, I deserve better. Have faith in God, knowing that your time is coming. And I believe this will give you the confidence you need to say, no, I'm done, I deserve better, and move on. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rita Siao. I am an educator, a public speaker, and the author of You Are Unstoppable. I also run a non-profit organization called Feminine Star Africa, which is focused on women empowerment. My channel is mainly for women empowerment. I share videos on education, motherhood, relationship, marriage, and personal development. This is all focused on helping women out there, but it doesn't mean that this channel is only for women. If you are a man and you also want to learn about women, you are welcome to take a seat. Join this amazing family by subscribing and also click on the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video up, you will receive an alert. Now, let's go into today's video. I am so excited about today's video for many reasons. First of all is because I want you to build that confidence to wait patiently for what you deserve. And also, I've seen so many young women settling for less than they deserve out of desperation, out of fear, out of poverty, out of so many reasons. That's why I've done this video. If you have been asking the questions, how do I stop settling for less than I deserve in relationships? This video is exactly what you need. To help you stop settling for less than you deserve, you first of all have to build yourself to meet the standard that you are out there looking for. Every man out there looking for a wife will not just settle for you because you are beautiful, because physically you are attractive. No, do not assume that you are the only one who have a standard. He has his own standard too. Many of us young women want to marry men who are very good, but we forget to build ourselves to be the good women that the men are also looking for. Imagine you meet a young man and he has all the qualities that you are looking for in him. He meets your perfect standard. Here you are, you haven't met his standard. How do you think that this young man is going to choose you or make you his priority? There is no way he will make you his priority. So you have to first of all start by building yourself emotionally, physically, psychologically, financially, all aspects of your life. Build yourself in a way that you are a whole package. You have your career, you have your financial freedom, you are elegant, you know how to communicate, you know how to manage a relationship, you know how to handle people. When you meet this young man who is also looking for his own standard, he will find his qualities in you whilst you are also finding your qualities in him. The second way you can stop settling for less than you deserve is to learn to say no and to say, I deserve better. You know what you are looking for. When someone comes into your life and you realize he doesn't meet the standards you are looking for, he doesn't have the qualities you are looking for, you have every right to say, no, I am not interested in this relationship. No, I just can't settle for this, because you know that you deserve better. When you know what you are worth and what you are bringing to the table, you never listen to people's words. Words like you are growing, time is catching up with you, age is catching up with you, go out there and marry, your colleagues are marrying. You don't listen to people when they say such things, because you definitely are aware of what you are looking for. And it is because you have not found it yet that you decided you are not settling. If a man doesn't treat you well, you have the right to say, I deserve better. If you are not happy in that relationship, if there are things that you are not happy about, if he's not supporting your dream, he's not supporting your vision, as I shared in my previous video, signs to see to know that you are settling for less. When you see the signs, be sure to say no, and I definitely deserve better. The third thing you have to do is to learn to be patient. I want to let you know patience pays a lot. Patience is a very, very important virtue that we all need as women. When you are patient, there is no way you would make a choice out of desperation. You would wait, okay? And you also know that God's time is the best. You have that in your mind that you are waiting on God's time. Have faith in God's timing. Know that God has plans for you, not plans of failure, but plans of success. Plans to lead you into the arms of that man who will treat you well, who would respect you, who meets your standard, and he is waiting patiently and preparing him whilst you are also being prepared before you two crosses path with each other. So at the time you cross path with each other, you both are ready and capable of handling each other in the right way that is deserving. Another way to stop settling for less than you deserve is to stop making lifelong decisions based on temporary emotions or situations around you. There will definitely be a moment of you feeling lonely. There will definitely be moments where people will come and tell you, you know what, your peers are getting married. Why not get married? There will be moments where people would insult you. People will say so many things to you that would make you feel like, I think I should just go out there and just settle with any man at all. But remember that those situations and those emotions you are feeling within you are all temporary. Imagine you decide to settle with someone who is treating you terribly bad, who abuses you, just because you are in a difficult financial situation and you feel this relationship is helping you solve these problems. So you go ahead and you marry this man. Can you imagine the trauma, the pain, the inconveniences, and the horrible experiences you would go through for the rest of your life, deciding to spend your lifetime with this man, marrying this man, even though you know he is very abusive? Can you imagine what your life will be like? That is why you have to make your decisions based on the future you have. Don't just make decisions based on the temporary emotions you're feeling or the temporary situations you have, be it financial, be it emotional, or whatever situation you are in. Make sure that you don't make any future decisions just because of things that are making your life currently uncomfortable. You deserve better. One thing I've also realized that really helped me along the way was practicing delayed gratification. Delayed gratification is simply the act of resisting to have an immediate reward, okay? With the knowledge that there is something bigger waiting for you. There is something bigger that you can accomplish. There is something bigger that you can, you can gain at the end of it all. Instead of settling in relationship with people that you feel do not meet your standard, um, do not make you happy, do not inspire you in any way, or are against your growth or are not supportive of you, why not decide that I'll give myself a couple of years, to prepare to work on myself to be a better version of myself, so that by the time I am working on myself, maybe that person may come along. Don't just see this young man, even though you know he's not treating you well, and think that he's the only young man in the whole world. There are so many men out there in the world. The only thing is how we get to cross path with each other. Always remember that the choices we make today lead to the future problems that we may have. That is why when making a choice of a life partner, someone to start a relationship with, make sure that you are making the choice with a clear mind, with precision, contentment, and with the feeling that this is the right person. And above all, with prayer, hoping that the Lord will direct your path to that right person. One thing that should not be missing in your quest to find love is prayer. Because I believe that it is through prayer that God can show you signs that this person is real, this person is fake, because you can never read anybody's mind. You can never know people by just looking at them. Prayer is one thing that is very important. It encourages you, it inspires you, it strengthens you when you are weak, and it gives you the motivation you need. The Word of God always does all this, whilst we as human sometimes can fall prey to temptations and so many other things. It is the Word of God that can guide you and can give you the inspiration you need and even the self-control you need to be able to say, all right, I'm holding myself, and just wait patiently until my man comes my way. This very last point is for my young ladies. If you are between the ages of 18 going up to your 20s and whatsoever, my young lady, do not sell your future comfort for today's pleasure. I want you to know this. The pleasure of this world is so enormous. You can decide to date so many men because you are getting money from them, because you are doing whatsoever. You can decide that I just don't want to have the hard life. So I just want a man who will take care of me. I just want to be a happy queen and be pampered. Please, do not sell your future comfort for today's pleasure. The pleasures of today will come to an end at the point where your future is at stake. Are you getting me? So make choices not based on the pleasures and the enjoyments and the things that you are seeing. The car he has, the gifts he's showering you with, which is making you feel like, oh, he is the one. I think this is it. Oh, God. Thank you for blessing me with a mobile phone. Thank you that he has bought a car for me. Please, these pleasures are just temporary. They are present pleasures of life. But your future, the dream you have, the sort of woman you want to become, okay, the class of woman you want to become, the dream career you want to accomplish, the level you want to reach in your life. If you know that level, you would never settle for the pleasures of today. So, my young ladies, please hold yourselves together. The temptation can be very, very, very challenging, but I encourage you to hold yourself together because life has so much to offer you. Imagine that God has a big, 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 big plan for you, and you have decided to make a decision today, settle with someone who has come into your life and has become a stumbling block. He has become a limitation between you and the level that God has prepared for you. How are you going to excel? How are you going to work to get there? It would be so, 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 so difficult. So, my young ladies, I hope that this video has spoken to you in a way, and I hope you have found value in this video. If you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and also share with someone out there who needs to hear this to make her life better. Someone who is going through a lot of stress of relationship and so many unexpected things. Please share with that person. If you are new here, I encourage you to please subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so that anytime a new video comes up, you will receive the alert. Thank you all so much for your time, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.